Good morning, students. Once again, I welcome you to my video lectures on signals and systems. So today I will work out the last problem on inverse Z transform by partial fraction method by slightly changing the ROC. X of Z equal to Z square minus 3Z divided by Z square plus 3 by 2Z minus 1 with ROC half less than mod Z. You can write mod Z less than 2. Now you take X of Z is equal to, now in this problem degree of the numerator is 2, degree of the denominator is also 2, but I used to take xz by z because in most of the on almost all the forms we have z in the numerator. Therefore, take out z into z minus 3 divided by take LCM here. If you take LCM here, 2z square plus 3z minus 2 by 2, that is 2z into z minus 3 divided by, now factorize this, 2z square plus 3z minus 2 equal to 0, 2z square, 2 into 2, 4, so 4 ones are 4, 4 minus 1, 3, therefore 4z minus 2 equal to 0, 2z is equal to z plus 2 minus 1 into z plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, two factors are z plus 2 and 2z minus 1. These are the two factors. Therefore, I will write x of z. Now I will take this z to the denominator is equal to 2z over, or I will write this, 2z into z minus 3 by z plus 2 into 2z minus 1 into 2z minus 1, and this 2 has come here. Now take as x of z by z is equal to 2 into z minus 3 divided by z plus 2 into 2z minus 1, and expanding using partial fractions we get a by z plus 2 plus b by 2z minus 1. Now 2 into z minus 3 is equal to a into 2z minus 1 plus b into z plus 2. Now I have to evaluate a and b. To evaluate a, this is to be made 0. So put z equal to minus 2. If you put z equal to minus 2 on both sides, we get here 2 into minus 2 minus 3 is equal to, this is 0, this is 0, a into 2 into minus 2 minus 1 equal to minus 4 minus 1 minus 5. So minus 5a, here 5 minus 10, minus minus cancels, therefore a is equal to 2. A is equal to 2. Next, put z equal to half. If you put z equal to half, then this term becomes 0. Half minus 1, half minus 3, 2 into half minus 3 is equal to a into 2 into half, this term becomes 0. Therefore, b into half plus 2. Now, this becomes 2 into 1 minus 6 is equal to 2 plus half, that is 5 by 2 b. Therefore, 2 into minus 5 by 2 is equal to 5 by 2b. So 5 get cancelled, 2 get cancelled. Therefore, b is equal to minus 2. b equal to minus 2. Therefore, here I will write a is equal to 2. 2 over z plus 2 plus b. b is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 over 2z minus 1. Now, xz is equal to, now you take z to the numerator, 2z over z plus 2 minus 2z by, here you take out 2 outside, 2 into z minus half. Now, what is ROC here? ROC is half less than mod z less than 2. That is, I will sketch here. Half less than mod z less than 2. So here is 2. Half less than mod z less than 2 means this area. This is ROC. This is ROC. Now, sketching the ROC for the whole problem, compare the pole radius of this and pole radius of this. First one, pole radius here is 2. Z plus 2 is equal to 0, z equal to minus 2. So take mod for this. If you take mod for minus 2 means 2. So pole radius is 2. Pole radius is 2. And ROC comes inside this pole radius. Therefore, it is a left-sided sequence. Therefore, you have to write as a left-sided sequence. X of n is equal to 2 over 2 into z over z minus of minus 2 plus minus 2z by 2. So 2 get cancelled here. Therefore, z by z minus half. Z minus half. Now we have to write x of n. X of n is equal to, now the pole radius is 2 and ROC is here. Therefore, it is a left-sided sequence. So we have to write this one. We have to write this one. The z transform of minus alpha to the power of n, u of minus n minus 1 is equal to z over z minus alpha. Z minus alpha. So here it is minus 2. Here it is minus 2. Therefore, x of n is equal to minus of minus 2 to the power of n, u of minus n minus 1 minus, now pole radius here. Pole radius here is z equal to half is a pole. So half is here. And ROC is outside this pole radius. Therefore, we have to write right-sided sequence for this. Therefore, compare in this expression, here we have z over z minus alpha, mod z greater than alpha fits. Therefore, here for this term I have to write alpha to the power of n, that is half to the power of n, half to the power of n, half to the power of n, u of n, half to the power of n, u of n. So in this problem, so comparing the pole radius with ROC, so one term is a left-sided sequence and another term is right-sided sequence. So this is how you have to work out problems on partial fraction expansion method. Now with this I will conclude problems, and I have worked out these problems from Simon Heiken textbook. So there are good number of problems here you can solve, and I have illustrated in these examples. Thank you.